Welcome to the YouTube channel Living Diaries, your go-to destination for innovative interior inspiration and smart living solutions in compact spaces. If you think small spaces mean small style, think again. Today, we're diving deep into the dazzling world of Maximalist studio apartments, vibrant, expressive, and fearlessly bold. Get ready for design ideas that defy the limits of square footage and make a huge impact in even the tiniest apartments. If you're passionate about home decor, creative room transformations, and maximizing your studio with personality-packed ideas, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and ring the notification bell. Join our Living Diaries community where we celebrate bold choices, one tiny space at a time. Let's jump into these show-stopping studio apartment ideas. One, statement walls that steal the spotlight. When it comes to maximalist style, the walls of your studio are your biggest canvas. A bold wallpaper with oversized patterns or a deep, saturated paint color instantly sets the tone for the entire space. From jewel-toned greens to abstract murals, statement walls offer visual excitement that breaks the monotony of small, white-walled apartments. This approach draws attention upward and outward, making your space feel more expansive. Don't be afraid to mix wall art, mirrors, and unexpected textures like fabric or metallic panels. Layering your walls in this way enhances the maximalist appeal while creating dimension. Even in a small studio, a daring wall can act as both art and architecture. It becomes part of the furniture. Your studio's vertical real estate is just waiting to make a loud and confident impression. Two, layered textiles for rich comfort. Maximalist design thrives on texture and layers, and textiles are the perfect way to bring this richness into your studio apartment. Think layered rugs, maybe a Persian-style rug beneath a faux fur or curtains paired with dramatic drapery. These layers create visual depth and cozy comfort, turning a small area into an opulent sanctuary that's full of character and charm. Even your bedding, cushions, and throws can speak volumes in a maximalist design. Try clashing patterns like florals with geometrics, or mix velvet with knits and silks. Your studio may be limited in square footage, but by layering textures, you create zones of comfort and luxury that feel larger and more inviting. The more daring your mix, the more uniquely personal your studio becomes. Three, multifunctional furniture with bold flair. Small spaces demand smart furniture, but who says functional can't be fabulous? Choose multifunctional pieces that also serve as statement items. Think velvet ottomans that double as storage, daybeds with vibrant upholstery, or folding dining tables with eye-catching legs and glossy finishes. These pieces should pull double duty while packing visual punch. Maximalism celebrates drama, so let your furniture choices tell a story. Look for vintage finds, colorful lacquered pieces, or sculptural designs that serve a purpose beyond aesthetics. By choosing bold multifunctional furniture, you give your studio the flexibility it needs while keeping the design fully expressive. Every piece should feel like an artwork you actually use. Four, eclectic collections and curated clutter. Maximalism isn't about mess, it's about curated collections that bring joy and identity to your space. Showcase your love for books, records, figurines, or ceramics. The key is intentional display. Arrange your items in dedicated zones, like floating shelves or layered bookcases, turning clutter into character. A studio filled with meaningful objects feels dynamic and lived in. Your collections can span eras, cultures, and colors. Don't shy away from mixing antique finds with modern pieces, it creates a richly layered visual story. Group objects by color, size, or theme to maintain a sense of design cohesion. This bold personal touch is the heart of a maximalist studio. It's not just decorated, it's deeply you. Five, daring use of color and pattern. Color is the language of maximalism, and in small spaces, it speaks volumes. Go beyond neutrals and embrace vibrant hues. Think mustard yellow sofas, emerald green cabinets, or crimson bedding. Patterns also play a huge role. Chevrons, florals, paisleys, and stripes can all coexist when balanced well. The idea is to create visual movement without overwhelming the eye. Balance your bold choices with intentional contrast. If your walls are patterned, try solid colored furniture in a complementary shade. If your rug is a riot of color, let your curtains be a quieter texture. This rhythm of contrast and harmony is what keeps maximalism from becoming chaotic, especially in a small space like a studio. Be fearless, your space will thank you. Six, bold lighting as design statements. Lighting in a maximalist studio isn't just about illumination, it's about impact. Oversized pendant lamps, quirky sconces, or colorful table lamps can serve as focal points while also enhancing the room's mood. Think of lighting as jewelry for your space, a chance to sparkle, contrast, or reinforce your theme. One dramatic light fixture can completely elevate a tiny room. Layer your lighting just like your decor. Ambient, task, and accent lights should all be present and styled. Neon signs, vintage chandeliers, or custom-made lanterns each add to the theatrical, curated feel of maximalism. Even in a compact studio, bold lighting choices draw the eye and create zones of personality. Lighting isn't an afterthought, it's your design's punctuation mark. Seven, zoning spaces with bold design choices. In a studio apartment, defining areas without walls is essential, and maximalist design makes it fun. Use rugs, bookshelves, or even hanging tapestries to break your space into rooms, a reading nook, a sleeping area, or a workspace. Each zone can have its own distinct vibe, tied together by color or pattern to maintain harmony. Don't hesitate to go bold in each zone. A tropical-themed bedroom corner, a Parisian-inspired kitchenette, or an industrial glam workspace can all coexist in your studio. The variety keeps things interesting and allows you to fully explore your creative tastes. Zoning with bold design ideas helps your studio feel expansive, multifunctional, and truly tailored to your lifestyle. Eight, Maximalist gallery walls for personality pop. A gallery wall is a signature move in any maximalist studio, turning a blank space into a vivid narrative of your personality. Mix photography, canvas art, framed fabrics, and even three-dimensional items like masks or shadow boxes. Arrange your gallery wall to flow organically. Symmetry is optional, but impact is guaranteed. It becomes a living mood board of your taste. In small studio apartments, gallery walls also distract from limited floor space and draw the eyes upward. They add color, rhythm, and energy without sacrificing functionality. Don't hesitate to take your arrangement up to the ceiling or down to the floor. Maximalism means there are no rules, only bold expressions. Let your walls talk, loudly and proudly. Nine, Mixing eras and styles for rich design fusion. One of the most exciting parts of maximalist design is the freedom to mix styles and eras. Mid-century furniture can sit under a Baroque mirror, next to a tribal print poof. This fusion of aesthetics keeps a small studio visually layered and ever interesting, making each corner feel distinct and curated over time. Avoid a matchy-matchy approach and instead embrace the contrasts: new and old, glossy and distressed, minimal shapes with ornate patterns. This method gives your space a collected, worldly feel that feels richer than any one style alone. When done right, the eclectic mix becomes your studio's signature and storytelling centerpiece. Bold flooring choices in compact living. Flooring is often overlooked in small studios, but a bold floor design can redefine your space. Think patterned tiles, colorful rugs layered over one another, or painted wood floors. The floor becomes a fifth wall, another chance to express your maximalist spirit in a bold, grounded way. In open-plan studios, flooring can also help you separate zones. A vibrant rug beneath the bed can define the sleeping area, while checkered tiles under a kitchenette provide contrast. Even peel and stick options can offer high design impact without a long-term commitment. Your floor is a stage, make it unforgettable. (11) Dramatic ceilings to elevate the design. Ceilings in small spaces are often left plain, but in a maximalist studio, they're a prime opportunity for visual drama. From wallpapered ceilings to dark paint or exposed wood beams, the ceiling can act like a statement accessory, unexpected and eye-catching. Especially in studio apartments, drawing the eye upward makes the space feel taller and more open. A painted ceiling in deep blue or gold can add luxury, while stenciled or patterned finishes elevate your design from basic to breathtaking. Maximalism embraces every inch, so don't forget to look up. (12) Maximalist kitchen corners with personality. Small studio kitchens don't have to be bland or purely utilitarian, they can be just as bold as the rest of your home. Add pops of color through cabinetry, backsplash tiles, or open shelving that displays vibrant dishes and cookbooks. Think of your kitchen as a chance to extend your maximalist story into a functional zone. Use peel and stick wallpaper or contact paper to create striking patterns on appliances or walls. Add brass hardware, neon signs, or a retro bar cart to inject fun and flair. Even a small counter can host big ideas when styled fearlessly. Let your kitchen corner be a visual and culinary delight. Mirrors and reflective elements for depth. Mirrors are a small space secret weapon, but in maximalism, they're more than just practical. Use ornate, oversized, or clustered mirrors to reflect light and pattern throughout the room. This not only makes your space feel bigger but adds texture and glamour. Mirrors framed in gold, mosaic, or colored resin can double as art, while mirrored furniture or wall panels multiply color and light. These pieces bounce visuals around your space, intensifying the richness and making the room feel alive. Maximalist design loves shine, and mirrors are the perfect excuse to add it. Plants as living art in maximalist design. No maximalist studio is complete without a touch of lush greenery. Plants bring life, texture, and movement to a space filled with bold color and pattern. Trailing vines, oversized leaves, or clustered succulents soften the intensity while adding natural beauty. Use unexpected plant holders like vintage vases, colorful pots, or repurposed baskets. Hang plants from the ceiling or place them on floating shelves to maximize vertical space. In a maximalist studio, plants aren't just accessories, they're living design statements that help balance and freshen the visual feast. 15. Personalize decor that tells your story. At the core of maximalism is the belief that your home should reflect your story, your memories, and your personality. Personal mementos, DIY pieces, and heirlooms create emotional resonance that no mass-produced decor can match. In a studio, each item has to earn its place, and what better way than by being deeply meaningful? Display handwritten notes, travel souvenirs, handmade art, or quirky vintage finds. Let your decor tell a narrative that unfolds in every corner of your space. Maximalism thrives on authenticity, and when you fill your small apartment with things you love, it becomes more than stylish, it becomes a bold, joyful extension of yourself. Conclusion: celebrate your style in every square foot. No matter how tiny your studio may be, embracing a maximalist mindset allows you to live large with style, personality, and fearless creativity. From layered textiles and bold lighting to statement walls and story-rich decor, every design decision can be a declaration of who you are. If today's video sparked ideas for your own space, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling us which design tip you loved most. Here at Living Diaries, we celebrate the art of living boldly in small spaces because size doesn't limit style, and your studio is your masterpiece.